Hi, so I'm Lenny and I'm from Durham and I'm studying medicine here at the Uni of Leicester, and my favourite thing about it is probably that everyone is just so lovely, everyone's so nice and welcoming, so it's really easy to make new friends and meet new people while you're learning and having fun too.
Hi everyone, my name is Zoe. I am a second year modern language student at the University of Leicester and I study French, Spanish and Italian. I'm from a little town called Halifax in West Yorkshire, and my favourite thing about university is my degree. I love my degree, I love studying it, I love learning all about different cultures and different interesting things. Yeah, my favourite thing is definitely my degree.
So I chose my subject, medicine, because I wanted to go into a job where I thought it really help people and nice and beneficial and rewarding, and I wanted to be a doctor when I'm older. So I haven't always wanted to be a doctor, but it's always something I've thought of, and I just decided by looking at open days, getting work experience, that was really something for me. So yeah, that's why I chose medicine.
I love talking to people. There's so many benefits of talking languages, and when I was in year 9 I had a French exchange and that was my first chance to really talk to somebody in their language. I loved it. I had the most amazing time. So then I decided to do it for GCSE, and then after my GCSEs I went to France for 6 weeks and I was working on farms, so I got to drive a combine harvester, so that was awesome. And then for A-level, I was like, what should I do? Like, I knew I wanted to do French, and I was like, should I just do Spanish? So I was like, yeah, I'm going to do Spanish. I'm going to see what I think, see if I like it. I love it. So I worked in Madrid for a little bit, 5 weeks as an au pair, which was good, like, amazing experience as well. And another example of me being able to be so immersed, and I love being immersed in cultures. I find it so fascinating, talking to different people. So, yeah, and then for my degree, I was like, well, this is what I want to do. I want to talk to as many people as I can in their language and feel like I'm communicating across linguistic barriers. A bonus point for the languages department at the University of Leicester is that their employability rate is 96%, which is such a lovely figure because obviously job prospects are a massive issue. So yeah, I just decided that I wanted to speak to as many people as possible, so I decided to study languages for my degree. Okay, so the average working day, I'd say I spend around like 4 to 6 hours working on my degree every day. And sometimes you have I have days where I've got 2 hours of class, I have days when I have 6 hours of class. The daily, day-to-day changes, but you need to do, I'd say from all day till say 5 p.m. Is very degree based for me because I find it nice having the evenings off, so I try to do my work in the day.
So my typical day at uni is in phase 1, which is the first and second year of studying it. So I'm in my second year now, and a typical day is from 2 o'clock till 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So for the first 2 hours we'll have 2 lectures. At the minute they're delivered online, but normally obviously it'd be in a lecture theatre. And then after that you go and do group work for 2 hours, which is you have a little group and basically there's loads of questions to answer and there's a tutor there to help you with the answers, prompt you along. So it's really nice because it helps you consolidate the learning that you've just done in the lectures. So you never feel like, oh, I don't understand anything, and there's always that opportunity to go and ask questions after. So for independent study, I normally I do quite a lot because it's quite a demanding course, but I still always have time to go out and have fun. I play netball, I take part in socials, but I would probably do about 4 hours of independent study a day. So since my normal timetable is 2 till 6, then I would normally also be working say from 9 till 1, then have my lunch, and then 2 till 6. So really it's like a 9 till 6 day, and then you have all the evenings just to chill out and have fun and do whatever, because that's what you need to do after a long day of working.
So onto independent study, I would say you have to do an hour per hour that you're taught. So yeah, so for every double 2 hour language class, I'll do 2 extra hours, sometimes a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit less. It depends on how complex the topic is, it depends what language it is. There's so many different things, but I would never say that I felt that too much was given to me in the 2 hours. The department's really helpful with exactly what you need to do independently. The sites are amazing, they give you loads of resources, so it's very manageable independent study, but it's definitely adds like doubles your time. It is a bit different from A-levels and GCSEs because I feel like for your A-levels and GCSEs you get like more in class like information and then like a little bit like homework, whereas I feel like the in class and the out of class are equally like vital to your understanding of the topic in uni, but it's very similar in terms of like this and then homework, so it's very self-explanatory. You get loads of help from your teachers.
So obviously uni is a bit different from A-levels, but in a lot of ways it is similar. So obviously it's still education, you have different lecturers and tutors similar to your teachers. You might just have more for different subjects or units that you do as part of your course, but you still get face-to-face time, still get to interact with other people. It's just maybe lectures that are the most different to get used to, because normally obviously it's always small classes, but lectures are big theatre halls basically where you all sit in and listen to a lecturer delivering the lesson, so it's slightly different but you get used to it really quickly.
The most important academic skill for me is time management and organisation. My favourite way to do this is to-do list. I have a list for every single day. I have them for like days, weeks and months. And you can add to them and take stuff away, it doesn't really matter, but as long as you have an idea of what you want to get done in the day, you're way more likely to get it done. So time management is so key. Don't get stressed because you've left it till the last minute. Try to do like an hour every now and again and it'll be so much easier.